Greetings, I'm Kathy Green with Christian News and Interviews. I'm about to share a story with you that I really had to think twice about. I wasn't really sure whether or not I wanted to even get into this. It's just horrific, and I don't like sharing this type of a story. But it's in the news, everybody's talking about it, so I'm going to go ahead and briefly share this. Houston mom claims ignorance in child injury case. The mother of 3 children allegedly abandoned in a deplorable Houston area apartment with their dead brother's remains has apologized, but insisted she regularly checked on them and did not know about the boy's death. What an insult to the intelligence. Oh. Gloria Williams maintained her innocence from behind bars at Harris County Jail on Thursday, as she remains held on charges for injury to a child by omission and tampering with evidence. Quote, "I'm sorry, I didn't do it," she said in a jailhouse interview with news station KHOU. When asked whether she was aware her son, Kendrick Lee, 8, was dead, she said no. Williams claims she stopped by to check on the children from time to time. "Well, I checked on them every 2 weeks," Williams told the news station. She was arrested after the eldest of her children, a 15-year-old boy, called 911 Sunday to report that he had been living with his brother's body for about a year. Oh, that poor young man. When authorities arrived, they found the teen and 2 other siblings, ages 10 and 7, living alone with Kendrick's body in the apartment, which didn't have any power. Now, let me pause there to say that, you know what? Man's inhumanity to man is one thing, but a mother's inhumanity to her own children is just unspeakable. This woman is a monster. She's an absolute monster. The younger children appeared to be malnourished and had physical injuries. An autopsy determined that Kendrick died of homicidal violence with multiple blunt force injuries. Now, I read about the specific injuries in a different report, but I'm not going to put that into your spirit. I'm not going to share with you what that man, it wasn't the mother who beat him like that, it was her boyfriend, did to that child. It's just heartbreaking. It's heartbreaking. And I just pray that the angels ushered him into heaven and that he's there and safe and happy. He didn't deserve that. That innocent child who had autism, special education student. No one was looking for him. You know, it's a bad feeling to be lost and no one's looking for you. People knew this woman was not capable of being anybody's mother, but yet nobody was looking for her children. These children will probably be in counseling for the rest of their lives. Can you imagine? As I said, this is not one that I wanted to even report on. So, just keep these innocent children in your prayers. Those of you who believe in the power of prayer, because there are some wicked, evil spirits loose out here. And they are entering bodies left and right, and they're doing it by way of drug use, I believe. And you have these people walking around in human bodies, but they're actually demon possessed and wicked beyond human measure. And we keep scratching our heads trying to figure out what's wrong with these people. Well, I just told you. And on top of everything else, this woman right here is obviously an imbecile. She probably has the IQ of a pickle. And something like this is laying up having babies. Somebody should have tied her tubes after the first one. But in any event, just keep those poor children in your prayers. Fortunately, her boyfriend, who allegedly killed the child, I hope he never sees the light of day again. And it bothers me to think that they're offering him bail. I would say stay tuned, but I really don't want to cover this case again. So I'm not sure that I will even do any updates on this one. I'll have to see. This was just, some cases are just horrific, and this is one of them. But the only thing I ask is that for those of you who know the power of prayer and believe in prayer, keep those young men in your prayers, because what they went through was beyond horrible. Thank you.